Greetings, beloveds. There is an aspect of the Godship that each being represents. God is the totality of love, and wanted to have an experience of every individual expression of love. Sometimes love looks like happiness, sometimes love looks like sadness, sometimes love looks like respect, and sometimes love looks like disregard. Sometimes love looks like a smile, and sometimes love looks like a frown. But understand, beloveds, that underneath each expression, there is only ever love. When you can bring yourselves to a field of neutrality, when you can learn not to judge and say, this one is bad and this one is good, and this one should not be and this one should persist forever. When you can come to each circumstance and realize that it has all the meaning that you yourself have prescribed to it, you come to a position, you come to a point of view, you come to an understanding that the world is as you design it and the role that you chose to play. And indeed, you are the directors and the writers and the producers and the actors, strutting and fretting your time upon the stage. And it is all to have the experience of every aspect, every nuance, every individual, tender, precious moment of existence be experienced. And then you bring back the information to God and you say, let me tell you my story. Let me tell you my version of what it was. And when there comes the moment, beloveds, when you can allow all of these incarnations to come together in that point of singularity, and you say, I judge this not, I love this. I love every aspect of it, from the exquisite pleasure to the devastating pain. And understand that pain, beloveds, is the resistance to the movement of energy. And when you say, I cannot experience this, is too much, it's too fast, it's too large, you cause its persistence. And when you say, let me embrace this, let me love this, let me feel this, it goes back to the experience of feeling, beloveds. Allow yourself to feel, for that is your function. You feel, you allow, and then you come back and you report. And this is what that felt like, and this is what that felt like. And when I resisted it, this is what it felt like. And everyone goes, ah. And what was it like, beloved, when you decided to no longer resist? What was it like when you decided to embrace the very thing that you thought would kill you? What was it like when you were able to admit the truth to yourself about a circumstance or a condition that you had lied to yourself about for so very long? And then you say, it was magical. It was a miracle. For I removed the fear, and what I experienced was the love. For in each and every moment, beloveds, you have the opportunity to shift your consciousness from fear to love. And therein lies the miracle. So the next time that you find yourself in a circumstance where you say, this is not the way that it should be, I don't want to experience this, please stop. Breathe for a moment, beloveds, and come to stillness. And breathe in that God is. And then in that still point, in that space in between where you unhook the mind, see if you can hold your breath for a few minutes and then you exhale. Your I am experience. That still point, that stillness, that moment in between is where you experience yourself. It is the transition of the manifestation from God to singular beingness, to egoic consciousness. When you can unhook the mind, beloveds, and come to that plane of pure potentiality, you make a choice at that moment. You say, I think today I would like to experience being in love. I think today I would like to experience being heartbroken. I think today I would like to experience being extraordinarily wealthy. I think today I would like to have the experience of extreme poverty. I think today I would like to experience being born. I think today I would like to experience dying. You make these choices, beloveds, consciously at a level of your beingness. And then you say, okay, but in order for it to be a game and for it to be a movie, yes, I've written the script. Yes, I've hired all the actors. Yes, I'm the writer and the director and the producer and everything else, the grip, the gaff, everything else that goes with it. But let me put on my lenses of forgetfulness. Let me drink from the river of forgetfulness. Let me go into the form of being a baby and forget that any of this ever existed. And let's let it play out. And then you come to the end and you say, ah, yes, it was a play. And I won 743 Oscars for my performances, several Grammys. Yes, I was actually nominated. We make fun of David all the time. He is known to us by many names, and he is indeed beloved to us. And please understand, beloveds, that he is playing his role very well. And we laugh, beloveds, for that which you hold so serious is worthy of your laughter. So find today one thing that you struggle with. Find today one thing, beloveds, that you say, this is not the way that it should be. It should be different. I deserve for it to be different. See what it is that you can laugh about with that. Invite me to help you if you cannot find what it is. And I promise that I will help you laugh. I love you so dearly, so completely. And I thank you for being on this journey. With all the love that I have, I offer to you the same. And I thank you for your love for me, for I feel it. I know it. We are one, brothers and sisters. You are beloved to me. Blessings to you all. We will speak with you again.
That was cool, made me laugh.
Beautiful.